good evening, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael. I will be your Dungeon Master, and I'm joined by, well, all my wonderful players, mostly who are not petrified.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and big shout outs to Blitz Greybeard and Mysticwater for their subscriptions tonight. 78 months and 67 months. Look at that. Well done. Liz will be here soon. She's just running a little late, and so she'll be joining us very shortly. I did want to remind you all that we will be back Monday evening for Vecna, Eve of Ruin. We took last week off, but we'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for that. And what could be the final episode of that campaign, we shall see, as they are facing off against Vecna himself. Also, I didn't check the calendar of this game, but I think we're still on for next week. Am I right? I forgot to check the calendar for this this stream, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go next week for another episode of Phandelver and Below. And
yeah, also, we're here on the 17th and the 24th.
Excellent.
Well. Next time off for this is Halloween.
Yes, so Halloween will be our off night for the month. So keep that in mind as you are building out your calendar and schedule. Also, I did want to say that we are going to have an episode of Dirty 20 tomorrow. You can see I'm getting my things ready for the table behind me. My microphones are set up. There's I can't point back over my shoulder that way. There it is. There's and oh yeah, and there's my Halloween costume because it's going to be our Halloween episode. I'm going to be a whoopee cushion.
Oh my goodness.
So there it is. There's the
I'm
whoopee
sorry,
cushion.
Michael, real quick. Is that the white that I see over your shoulder? Is that your DM screen?
Yeah, so don't take no pictures and don't zoom in.
It's like you knew why I was asking.
Enhance. Actually, I was doing some really cool stuff the last couple of days as far as like map goes. So I'm excited about that. I found a new method of being able to put the maps on the table to where we can actually, because the biggest problem we have is being able to reach our miniatures on the table. So I made a system where the map actually moves. It spins on a swivel.
Nice.
That's cool.
But it's still in pilot mode. We're testing it out tomorrow.
Right.
So
Is it just like a map glued to a lazy Susan?
You know what it is?
Yeah.
All it is my wife got me one of those like cake spinning things, you know what I mean, for the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I put
Susan.
that.
Yeah,
I put,
Lazy
what is
Susan,
that?
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not that. I don't understand what
No,
those
it's
things
okay.
are called. It's my
It's okay, I
bad.
get that. I'm like, oh my god, that's what it is.
Well, but then what I did was I just went out and cut some little boards and I just stuck a board on top of it. Like
Nice.
it's not like locked in or anything, and that's the part that I'm worried about. But we're gonna kind of test
right.
it tomorrow because I want to be able to change them. So I can have another map already ready to go off to the side. So if I need to go ahead and put a new one on, I'm not wasting too much time during stream.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, good luck with
Beta
that.
test tomorrow, fam. Check it out.
We're gonna, yeah. Join us to see if things go well. Or if not, because if somebody like leans on the corner of it, it's gonna throw all the miniatures off the other way, like catapult them across the room. So
Well, if there's like a TPK incoming, I mean, accidents happen.
somebody gets mad and just slams the map, and it all goes flying. Yeah, everybody gets showered by miniatures and terrain.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Awesome.
So we'll try to tune into that. We'll go live at 4 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. We haven't been live for that game in 4 months, so it will be exciting to get back with that group and get that adventure going again. So, but without further ado, oh yeah, totally. We'll be ready for it, Kristy.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and dive in tonight Is my desktop audio picking up? Can you guys go ahead? Yeah, you guys are coming through, right?
Yeah.
Is anybody listening on the other end? Is anybody had been listening on Twitch or anything? Is anybody listening? I'm just
Other
getting
people
kind of like.
besides Michael talk.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, everyone's coming through.
Okay, just want to double check. My desktop audio mixer on my OBS wasn't going up as high as I thought it should be, but I think I got it fixed.
Nice.
All right. So we're gonna dive back in tonight with. We're gonna do a bit of a time skip here, as the last thing that occurred was you guys got into a combat encounter with a mind flare and several of its minions. And in the midst of that battle, Tree, unfortunately, became petrified by one of the basilisks' petrifying glares and has turned to stone. Oriana quickly picked Tree up. All over 1,000 pounds of what Tree has turned into, this massive statue of your tabaxi friend, and you guys started hightailing it out of Gibbet Crossing, backtracking the way that you came, climbing through the tunnels, out of the Underdark, and back into your wagon to make the journey back to Phandalin. We pick up the scene now. Chloe, the door of the bastion just flies open as you come barreling through, along with your companions kind of rushing in behind you. Oriana, the last person to come in, wielding Tree as a massive two-handed weapon. As she she comes in. That's it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the flower vase. Easy. She turns around and almost bumps one of the flower vases on the corner piece of furniture. A couple of you like quickly grab it, stabilize it. And, many of your folks who live and work here start kind of running. You see Maddie coming running. And all the names are escaping me because there's so many people that live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Lots of kids. There's a lot of kids here.
Yeah. You guys got a lot of children here now. But almost immediately there is a crowd beginning to gather. Maddie immediately like comes up. Oh, what has happened?
I think he's petrified. Basilisk. Do you have means to fix this, or is this outside your pay grade?
I mean, this is way outside my pay grade.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
Oh goodness! So put him down. You don't need to carry him this whole time. It's like, where are you taking him, Oriana? Where are you gonna put him in the bastion?
Leave him in the front hall with a plate of crackers in his hand and a plate of mint.
Okay.
But, I guess I'll put him in his room.
Okay.
We can put him in the garden and keep the crows away from.
Oh my god!
But him being a cat, would he like
Is
that?
a scarecrow? Oh no. I think putting him in his room is a good idea.
I do too. That was a joke.
We're joking, Tree. We don't mean it. We're not doing that to you.
Carp kind of runs around the corner and was just curious to see what all the commotion is about, and pops out and it's like, you guys, you got a tree statue made?
Well,
it looks just like him.
This is Tree, and he's a little sick right now, so we gotta fix him.
He doesn't look sick. He looks like he's a statue.
Yes, it's a magic sickness. It's not a good sickness that you can just take a pill for. Magic sickness is a little bit more complicated, so we gotta Gotta work together to make sure we can fix him, okay?
But don't worry, he's gonna be fine.
We think. We hope.
He kind of like reaches up and he like touched Tree's hand where Tree's like gripping the longbow. He doesn't feel soft anymore.
No, he doesn't.
I sure hope you can fix him.
We will.
We
We
will.
can't.
Yeah. We just have to be very careful with this stone statue, okay? We can't break it. If we break any part of it, he could be really hurt.
So no kicking the ball in the house.
No kicking the ball in the house.
Not right now.
Not right now. When he's soft again, then yes, okay? Can you wait that long? Can you be patient?
Yeah, I'll take the ball outside.
Okay, thank you. Good plan.
At that point,
Last thing we need is like a ball to the bed. Like, poor guy. Oh, Tree, I'm so sorry. We're gonna fix you, I promise.
So I will say this: you've all taken long rests.
Right.
So whatever you need to do, character sheet wise, you get all your stuff back. But I'll leave it up to you guys in this moment. You're gathered around a lot of your companions here. What would you like to do? How do you want to deal with this current situation?
So far away.
Well, I don't think Janzel wouldn't know like the first thing
I
to
know
even do. So
I could. Maddie's mom could potentially help, but that's so far away. Like, we gotta find someone way closer to us. Maybe Waterdeep, and even that's pretty far. We could ask
Not-
around town, but
not too far away from Neverwinter. There might be someone in Neverwinter that could help.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Waterdeep, I could find people. I have connections in
Yeah.
Waterdeep. I could easily find people. Neverwinter, yes, is closer. I don't have those connections. I could try to just be me and work my way in and maybe use like my credentials from Waterdeep to like, but I don't think I've ever really been to Neverwinter proper. I've been in and around the area, but I don't think I've actually gone in.
Could you just like name drop your dad and get free stuff? Isn't that how that works?
In Waterdeep, not there.
I thought it was universal. Sorry.
And I don't need my dad to help me in Waterdeep. I have my own connections there.
Okay.
Can I get everyone to make either... I'll let you guys decide. You can either make insight checks or history checks.
I have advantage on insight. I'm gonna take that.
Michael, was there any
Charlie be knowing.
Charlie
There-
be
there-
knowing.
Sorry.
there was a like church or
Reroll
something
anyway.
here, right? Like was
Uh,
there like a church or
a what?
something in Phandalin?
There was a shrine.
Just
Oh,
a
shrine.
shrine, but there was no
Mhm.
like priests or anything like that.
Sister Gariel?
Sister Gariel. Sister Gariel
we-
is in town.
We
Mhm.
could go check with her also.
I believe the goddess of
true,
luck is
so.
Timora. Am I correct on that?
Yes, I
Does
think
that sound
so.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I believe
that
so.
does sound right.
Yeah, that's what the shrine was dedicated to.
Man, we all rolled
Everybody got
21s.
Yeah,
Mine's
now there's a
special
bonus of
21.
21s in there. That's
Except
like-
for
I
Trey,
like-
which she doesn't matter right now anyways. So
I like
Yeah.
the fact that Tree also rolled an insight check.
Where's Mariana?
Said everybody. I can see.
I did
mean,
say
I'm in my
everybody. I did. Tree, this is something that you would know regardless, because this is something about you that I wanted to see if the party either remembered or had, thought about. But Derek was onto it. Janzel was kind of onto it. You guys remember Tree having this, and I can't remember who Tree told, or if he told everybody that he's kind of like a member of the same organization as Sister Gariel. And even though you all feel like maybe Sister Gariel might not have the power, she's got to have higher ups
Connections.
that have seen this or have dealt with this kind of situation before in the past.
Yeah.
You guys
Hopefully
also
closer.
remember, because everybody rolled a 21 and some of us a natural 20. You guys also remember that in your cave currently, there is a higher order member, a mage, that is working
Yes.
on the Forge of Spells. He could quite possibly have an answer. Those are two potential people that are more local that you could seek help from.
I say
I
we
say
go
we go
check. Go with
Cleric
them.
route.
Well, yeah. If they don't have anything, go check with this mage person.
Yeah.
And then if they don't have anything, then we can
Then we go
think about
water
going
deep.
somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Or at
Wait,
least sending messages.
we should check with the mage person.
I mean, yeah, we could potentially.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, he might.
That was me role playing Charlie's nat 20, by the way. She was ignoring everybody, and then out of
Oh,
nowhere,
yeah.
let's do this.
Very good.
No, that's a good point, Charlie. Let's
I'm so
try
smart.
this sister first. I feel like she might have a better idea, and she's more inclined to help him on a personal level. We're more
Yep.
likely to get help quicker that way. And then if she
Oh,
really
look
can't,
at
then
this.
mage.
Thank you,
Dogs for
Shaden.
Life
Thank
is
you.
just loading you
Oh my
guys
gosh.
up on player
Yeah.
rerolls.
Holy
She's dumping a ton of
crap.
bit points in here.
She's like
1, 2,
frozen
3, 4,
free, no
5,
more.
6
God.
player
They're
rerolls. Oh,
matching you.
matching my DM rerolls. I see what you did there, Dogs for
Wow.
Life. I see what you're doing. Even in the score.
Thank you.
That was brilliant. Well played.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to give a huge
No,
shout
you're
out for
good.
that. Cashing
Absolutely.
in.
Guess we go find Sister Gariel. Guess that's like first point of order.
I think so. Do we want to take Tree, or bring her to Tree?
Probably safer to keep him in one spot and stop moving around and risk dropping him or
Mhm.
something. Bring her here. I'll get Maddie to like kind of stand watch. Like I know she's got a lot of work on her plate, but she can take a break.
Well,
And
I can stay and make sure nothing happens to Tree, and while you all go get.
okay,
Get her.
yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stand and keep watch over Tree to make sure nothing happens.
Okay. You
I
got it.
swear I'm not going to break his tail off.
Oh my God, not the
Oh,
pops, nobody else, leave me
oh, that's definitely going to be a fragile piece of that sculpture. Yeah, so the rest of you are going to gather Sister Gariel.
I think so first. Well, yeah, we'll try her first, and if not, then Mage.
I guess because she isn't here, we'll say Emmy stays to watch over Statue
Sure.
Tree as well. And the three of you go and leave the bastion and hurriedly move into town. Everybody make those of you in town make perception checks for me, please.
Nope.
Actually,
I'm
you know
hyper-focused
what?
on
Make
something.
them. Go ahead and make them with advantage.
Oh my god. Okay, thank
You're
you.
I don't think that's gonna. No, it's not gonna help. Wow, it helped. It technically
I
helped.
think I
It helped
go
me.
dice. My for some reason my roll 20 isn't accepting the D&D Beyond thing. It isn't transferring.
Oh, wait.
You try maybe just refreshing the browser or anything like that.
Let me try that again.
Sometimes a quick refresh will get it synced back up, but
Yeah, maybe.
Mine tried to tell me that it wouldn't connect either at first.
try clicking on features and traits. There's a thing with D&D Beyond.
Okay.
If D&D Beyond thinks your character sheet has changed, it won't kick it over and acknowledge it until you go to features and
Features and traits in D&D Beyond. In where?
like right on
On
your
your sheet.
character sheet.
Okay.
It's where you see actions, spells, inventory, and then there's a features and traits.
Features and traits. Okay, I have that
Basically-
open.
Yeah, basically click, if you already have it open, click off it, go back to it, and then jump back over to what you were trying to roll, and it may work.
Okay. Profit. No. The Beyond 20 it just isn't working right now. I'm gonna roll. Let's see if I can roll 2 of these. Okay. Can you see those? Do they come up?
Nope.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything in my Roll20 chat.
Okay, because I rolled 2 16s plus 8, so that's a 24. But I'm just gonna keep on randomly trying to roll stuff right now. Hold on.
Okay, 24. Yeah, you can work on it behind the scenes there. 24. We've got a 19. We got a 12. This wasn't a hard DC because you guys have you've already been aware that things in town have been changing, and it's pretty easy to tell that when you start walking into the center of town, that slight green haze that was everywhere in the environment is a lot thicker now. And it seems almost as like this yellow-green fog is starting to kind of just take over Phandalin as you're kind of passing through. People that are walking around outside are walking slowly and haphazardly, almost as if they look like they're very sick and having a hard time keeping their balance. You see 2 elderly men kind of limping around, not paying attention. One kind of shoulder bumps into another, and the other one kind of like just shoves them really quick and goes, "Stop it, get out of my way!"
Oh my god.
And then just starts like lumbering over towards a wooden porch of his home and kind of just makes his way up onto the porch, trying to use the railing to keep his balance, and then moves into the doorway, and you just hear the door slam shut behind him.
This is so messed up. What the heck?
It's not the same Phandalin that you remember when you first arrived here. That's for sure.
It's like a slow descent into just withering away.
Amazing.
But it doesn't take you guys long to find your way to the center of town and over to the Shrine of Luck, where you can see Sister Gariel is there and present. And it looks like she's trying to care for the plants that she has in these beautiful pots that she's kind of set around the shrine. But a lot of the plants are withering and dying in the midst of what is taking place. You can see that she's got like a watering pot and she's watering it, but it's clearly a dead plant. The green is kind of faded away to like a yellow, and it's tarnished with a little bit of black. And you can see this very bleak sadness on her face as you guys kind of approach.
Sister Gariel, sorry to interrupt, but we may need your help and your expertise. Maybe your connections.
The minute she looks up at you, Chloe, that's when you guys all notice. She's got this rash that's forming on her face. It just looks like her face is starting to turn like this deeper shade of red on her left cheek. It's kind of coming up from the collar of her priestly garments, and they come up and almost kind of get up to like where her eye is. She's looking at you and she's they're all dying. She gestures to all the plants. I've tried everything I know. I don't know what else to do.
Tree needs your help.
Tree, is he okay?
Not really. A basilisk has turned him to stone, and we need to reverse it as soon as possible. Do you have means or connections? Ooh! To get that done.
He's no longer turned to stone.
Jesus just
Gone.
vanished from reality. Oh my god.
Janzel, you were supposed to watch him.
Sorry, I'm just here, man. I just work here.
What just happened? Where'd I go?
I'm tree now.
Yeah, you just vanished for a second. I hollered at Janzel. He was supposed to keep an eye on you. Go ahead. Forgive me. Can you repeat the last thing that you said?
Yes. She basically told him that he was turned to stone by a basilisk, and she's wondering if she has any means of fixing that or knows somebody who can. But we want to get it done as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. We need to get right on it. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be much of a help in the condition that I'm in right now. But I of course I know someone. Father Elric Stone. He's one of the top of my order. He'd be able to fix him in no time.
Where is he?
He's currently in Lylon, which is about, I don't know, it just depends on which way you go. It's just a little to the southwest of here. He was telling me that he had to go talk to some other mage, person named Galio Alibro, who's overseeing the reconstruction of the Tower of Phandelver within the town. I will go ahead and place this new area on your map as she kind of gives you guys directions to this spot.
Okay.
Not gonna do it that way.
Yeah, it was just I'm like looking at the Sword Coast map, and I'm like, where are we going?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the map layer now. I'm gonna shift ping it.
Leylon.
Oh,
Is that what-
okay.
It says in the wiki that you pronounce it Lylon, but
Leylon.
yep.
Like.
This is he's a high harper. He's seen a lot of things. He'd be able to fix it. Oh no, now St. Andrew's at it. We got 2 proficiency bonuses in.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony. Can I ask Sister Gariel if she can like give us a letter, like a recommendation, so we don't have to like argue and try to persuade this man? Like Chloe's like, I want a fast track to fixing our boy.
Yes, just give me a moment. I've got some parchment over here. I can write something up very quickly.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. My only hope is that you get him there quickly. There's 2 ways you can go. I mean, you can cross through the wilderness. You won't be able to take a wagon or buggy, but if you have a means of getting him there on foot, it might be a little bit faster. If you go by the cart, you're going to have to travel north first and then over to the high road and then south. So you could probably cut a half day off of the journey by traveling on foot.
Half day, but a higher risk. We'll have to. I'll discuss it with the group. It is a higher risk to do that. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll get him there, regardless of which way we go. We're getting him there.
And as this happens, you hear this crash come from like across the street and like a couple houses down, some townsfolk are getting into a scuffle, and one of them just like tackled somebody through the front door of their house, and they are like they're fighting on the front porch. And Sister Gariel like looks over, but there's no expression of surprise on her face, and she looks back at you and says, "You must go quickly. Something is going seriously wrong here, and I don't know. I don't know what to do."
You have no idea what's causing this, right? I forget.
You guys spoke a little bit to her about, I believe Tree kept her kind of informed, but I don't know if she knows like like all the details. And I don't think, since you guys have been on especially your last couple of ventures, I don't think Tree has gotten a chance to go and kind of catch.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, Matthew. I know you're a statue, but
So Tree has been filling her in every time we've come back,
Mhm.
but it's been well, with the exception of the last one, because we really weren't. What were we here? One day?
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
you guys
much.
only hung out for one day, and I don't think you ever got a chance to talk to her then.
Yeah, so she would know that we were heading out to go to the place where they had those taken the stones to.
Right.
As last we would have been able to tell her, because we got 2 of them, then we came back to town for a day and went out for the 3rd. So she knows we went for them. It's up to party whether or not they fill her in on whether or not we got them, but
No. Right now, it seems to be the focus is that Tree's a statue and we got to get him fixed. So that seems to trump every other priority at this moment, especially for her as well.
Alright.
And at that point, she hands you the letter
Thank you.
that has her signature and her markings on it, and she just looks at you straight in the face, in the eyes, and is like, "Please hurry."
Yep.
And if I can do anything to help you anymore, I will do it.
This is good. Thank you for this. And I'll kind of gesture for the girls to start heading back to the bastion. Thinking about it, I could potentially get us, if we don't take the cart, I may have a means of getting us moving quicker, like on our feet. But it's a higher risk to Tree's body.
Let's not do any risks to Tree's body.
Yeah.
I agree.
You'd be
Okay.
very angry.
Yeah. Let's cart it up.
Yeah? Where's Taylor going? That's my
Hey,
tree.
thank you so much for the follow, Crafty Pete. Appreciate it.
So I guess we'll go back and let Emmy and Jensel know that I got the letter, where we're going. We're going to take a cart to make sure Tree's body is the safest possible while transporting him. We're getting it done. And the town is a flippin' mess.
Yeah, is there anything we should be doing about that? Like, I know we have patrols in the barracks. Should we have them kind of like be like, hey, can you be peacekeepers, or is that too watchmen-y?
Are they being affected by the green stuff too? Because what if we
that's a good
unleash our
question.
guards and then they're
Right.
committing
How
police
is-
brutality out here? I don't know.
How is our compound bastion people looking? Like, how are our staff and friends that are living here? How are they doing? What's the vibe? Are they sick? Are they angry? Are they
Yeah.
grumpy and being assholes to everybody too? Like,
I
what's
will
happening?
allow you all to make
Specifically about
checks.
Daryl. Okay.
All you make checks. So
How's Carp?
what is it about them that you're questioning or inspecting that will determine what the check is? If you're trying to just basically do health, that would be more of a medicine check. If you're just
No.
trying to like look at their features and like determine like just kind of like give them, you could either do investigation or perception.
I think
nature
I'd
and
wanna be doing-
survival might also be skills that could apply depending on how you word
Right.
What about
what
like,
it is
insight?
you're looking for.
Insight, because we're looking for like temperament, really.
Character sheet.
Insights, yeah, I'll allow insight. Yeah.
I'll do medicine if you want me to, so you can do the insight, Kristy.
Yeah, I'll do insight for temperament, especially just like changes in behavior, mood swings, I think is what she's mostly looking for.
That did not roll
Emmy,
well.
Emmy and Janzel, if you also want to get in on this skill check,
Did you say we
As-
could do an investigation or a perception as well?
you could do either one, depending on what it is
Okay.
that your character is trying to deduce.
I just want to make sure that Carp is okay. Like, I want to make sure that like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the kids that we have at our bastion, it's Carp and that one teenage girl, I think. I
Oh
don't
my god, her name starts with an S. Let me just double check.
don't really like.
So
Charlie
many
doesn't really know the
NPCs, we
teenage
can't
girl
remember them
very
all.
well. Charlie doesn't really know the
Very
teenage girl very well, so
orphanage.
honestly, she doesn't care. But she, oh, that was such a low roll. Oh, it's because I didn't care about the teenage girl. That's why.
You know, I'm feeling very generous this evening. So, because you guys went out and you guys have had experience around these people, I'm gonna give you all advantage.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Advantage?
Better. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. The merciful.
I already had advantage, so I don't need to roll again.
27.
I got 19. 22.
Look at that.
Ooh.
22. Nice. So Janzel with an 18. Looks like we got an insight of 22 for Chloe and a medicine of 27 for Oriana. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah, so Oriana, as far as health is concerned, as a cleric and somebody who understands one's vitality and one's state of health, you can tell that it definitely helps that your bastion is not placed in the very center of town. But you think that some of this is slowly creeping into a lot of your folks. Those of you who have folks that are working on crafting magical items and enhancing magical items and things of that nature, those individuals seem to be affected a little bit less by what is happening.
Okay.
But yeah, there is some sign of a little bit of like you'll hear one of them complain of a headache from time to time. Like nothing is very visual yet. You don't see anybody. You see people like getting a little stressed, but not like you don't see somebody trying to tackle somebody and just beat them up on the floor. So you guys are starting to see those things. As far as the children are concerned, interesting. As you're checking them out there, Charlie, the children don't seem to be as affected
Okay.
Good.
by
Okay.
what's going on as the adults are.
Okay.
Just interesting.
I.
Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Oh, I mean, I was. If you're still doing exposition on like the bastion, then I'll save mine thing for after.
No, go for it.
Okay, I was just gonna bring it up to the party. I was like, maybe we could bring the kids with us on our little vacation so they get a bit of a breather from this area. I know that they don't look bad, but I don't know. And like the kids are so young. Like, what if the people in our bastion go psycho crazy, like the people in the town, and then we have these kids here? Like, I don't.
And you
I
think
know
that
I'm an evil asshole, but like, I don't want the kids to get caught up in that.
you think our adventures and our wandering about is less stressful than the
I
bastion?
think it will have, if we're just going to another city to cure a tree, I think there will be less violence than what is potentially happening in town. I just don't want Carp here.
You
I want to
underestimate
protect-
us and our chance for chaos.
There are like 1,000 children in towns, though, and we'll blindfold Carp if I have to kill somebody, okay?
My God.
We gotta run drills on that.
Yeah, we do.
Quick, I'm
taking him with me.
I don't think the children should be involved in the upcoming
I
adventure.
also don't think the children should come, but at the same point, I do understand Charlie's point of view.
They're not like
I
for the whole
understand her fear.
time. Just
Oh,
like
I
a little
understand. I
break.
understand what you're saying. Yes, I agree. It is safer since we are taking the cart. Maybe we should bring a couple other adults with us, other staff members with us to help. If that's the case,
Okay.
if you are adamant about bringing children, we need a little bit more backup. Because if we're fighting, who's taking care of the kids?
They can take care of themselves.
Yeah,
No,
I was
Charlie,
Yeah.
not at this point. We've already
I
lost
did.
Tree at the moment.
Oh, it's
We can't
Carp.
risk it.
He's still
How
a
old
kid.
is
Fine.
Carp?
It doesn't
He's
matter.
like
He's still a kid. Still a kid.
Charlie,
Hey, he's a,
I will compromise and
okay.
let you bring Carp with us, but this is the
Okay.
compromise.
can't the 16-year-old look after the 8-year-old?
No.
The 16-year-old also needs supervision.
Okay, fine.
Why are you arguing with me? I'm letting you bring Carp.
I know, I don't know why I'm arguing.
I agree with you. Girl,
Just
I agree with you.
combative.
Don't be combative when I agree with you.
I'm sorry. This is why they kicked me off so many pirate ships back in the day. This is why I was
Oh my God.
left me on
I
so
love-
many islands.
I love you, but please, girl. Give a girl a break. I'm stressed.
You got picked off so many pirate ships when you were younger, and this could have been you. We don't want to.
What do you mean? What could have been me? Carp could have been me?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. That's why I don't want to leave him around a bunch of mean adults. I don't want
Yeah.
him to.
I agree with you. I agree. I think it's a risk worth taking if we can't be here to control. Like, we've already seen the town falling apart. It will eventually leak to our bastion. That's something that we can educatedly guess is going to happen. It's going to reach us eventually. So
Yeah.
it's not out of the realm of that fear. So I understand. I agree. We will bring the kids. We will bring the cart. We will do this safely. We will bring a couple extra people.
Okay.
I'll force Maddie to take a vacation and she can come with us. We can get a couple of the more arcane inclined people to come with us.
Okay.
And leave your soldiers to man the
Yeah.
fort. Right?
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good to
Let's
me.
do that. We will
hey,
start
I'll
with them and we
go.
will leave now.
I'll go. Tree would want me to go. And speaking up, you guys see the commander of Tree's barracks. He goes by the Bull. Kind of steps up and says, "Oh, I'll take care of the kids. I'll bring Lysum and Felia along too.
Who are they?
Okay.
There are two other soldiers from Tree's barracks."
Oh, what loyalty.
Listen, just remind me whenever Tree gets back to rename all of his hirelings Daryl because it's easier. I'm just here to help.
We need uniformity.
It gives them a sense of camaraderie to have the same name.
That tracks. All right, Chloe's gonna start getting the cart and stuff ready, gathering the kids, gathering a couple other adults. Ask Maddie if she wants to come. And yeah, get ready to leave today.
Did we get any site checks done between the cave and here that we would
Good
have had
question.
done? Like, would I have gotten
So-
another hero action?
Yeah, so it would have been 4 more days to get back out of there. So how many days would have been that total for you guys? Who was my day keeper? Who was keeping track of the number of days for us? We did assign somebody last time, but who I can't
It
remember who
was-
it was.
Supposed to be me.
Okay.
And I will say we were in the cave for like 2 days, and then we traveled for how far was it? 3?
4 days there, 4 days back. And
So
2
there's-
days in the cave would be 10 days.
So it'll be a total of 10 days have passed. So yeah, so basically a
Nice,
cycle
one day
for your potion would have been probably like, I'd say you get 2 potions out of that if they were just continuing on. So you'd claim 2 potions from your garden. And I think it was 2 days for each one of the earrings.
Yeah, where's the document?
So that would have been 4 more earrings made, and that might have been the whole group, I believe. Because I think you had 2 before you left.
Yeah, that would be everybody.
That'd be everybody.
Yep.
So now
the earrings are all
everyone
done.
could equip an earring of whisper. So
my
now
God.
you guys are able
So
to
fun.
basically use the message. I think it's the message cantrip. Is that the way we said it? I think it was message, not sending.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was message. I think we said we'd have to. You said we'd have to upgrade it if we wanted to do sending.
Right. Yes.
Real quick, where is this document?
Here, let me. I'll throw it over. One second.
I thought I had pinned it in one of our,
It's right
Yeah,
here.
so did I. I was looking at the pins. I couldn't
but
find.
for some reason I don't think I pinned
Pin
it.
that.
it.
in that
There it
one.
is.
Did somebody get it in the general chat?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice, excellent. Yeah, I've got it open here to the side, but I found it just by going to my Google Drive.
Oh, he's checked it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look
So-
for a expo really quick.
Not that
Yeah, so-
Tree knows this, but would my boots of elven kind be done as well?
They would be done and ready for pickup.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, and I had a So yeah, you got 2 potions, and there's currently another holy symbol
Oh, cool.
from your sanctuary, and if you want to keep them, you guys can change what they're doing.
Nope, I'm keeping my guys. Like
If you guys could though, under where it says order, where it says like harvest complete or craft complete, go ahead and take the complete off, so I know that we're in a new cycle.
okay.
That you guys kind of like gave that or a new order for that to happen again, so that way whenever you guys get to that point, we can make sure that you guys are getting the right number of materials. Janzel, there would be 2 if you were continuing to make poisons. There'd be 2 vials of poison ready for pickup.
You said 2 potions of healing would be ready.
2 potions of healing would be ready. Oh, Janzel's shield would also be complete.
Nice.
The plus
That was a
1
plus
tower
one?
shield. Yep.
Heck yeah!
So that's under Emmy's smithy. So
Thank
Emmy, you can change that out under yours that Janzel's shield was completed.
Okay, okay, nobody hate me. Is it in Roll20 or is it in?
It's a Google Doc and it's in the general chat in the Discord.
Yeah, in
Great.
Discord.
Great. That's
Yep,
what
that'll take you right to it. And I've got them separated by tabs in the Google documents, so that way all you got to click on is Emmy's estate, and it has everything that you need right there.
Beautiful. This is actually what, whenever I type in doc into my search bar, this is what it takes me to. Nothing with work, nothing personal. This. Does anybody else want anything from the smithy?
I mean, can I get a +1 shield? Is that a thing?
Sure. I'm not using it.
Does that only give you +1 to your AC, Janzel?
Well, it's 2 because of the shield, and then it's
Well,
a
it
plus
makes it a
1
3.
an additional, so it's a +3 technically. So I mean, it's just
If no
increased
one's
AC.
using it, then I could. That'd be fun, but I definitely don't need it. So, someone else needs something.
All right, nobody else is gonna do anything.
No, I don't think
we
so.
all
I
know.
don't think so. I'm busy with magic items. I think I'm good.
I'm not
Well,
gonna do anything.
And I would
I'm
say
a
Chloe
snack
as Chloe approaches Maddie about going, Maddie, would be
Is she busy?
would like to, but she's just it just depends on what you guys need. She would prefer to stay and kind of like watch over the bastion and kind of maybe keep things moving as far as coming up with different items to make you guys stronger.
Yeah,
But yeah, because she just loves to be in her space. She'll go if you need her to. She will certainly
I'm not gonna
go.
force her to. Now that Tree's wardens like stepped up to help him, she's not as like desperate for Maddie to come. I think it was more of like a knee-jerk reaction, like I need someone safe to be with me. I think Chloe's calmed down a little bit. She knows Maddie has like a lot, like I think kindred lists, like the long list of things that need to be done. That's Maddie in a nutshell. So I'm not gonna force her to leave her projects. I'm just gonna give her more work to do.
Okay, sure. Yeah, she'll be excited about it anyway. So
yeah.
Sure. So yeah, you guys are kind of collecting all your things very quickly here at the Bastion, kind of giving some new orders to the people that are staying. The trees, wardens, and soldiers in the barracks are kind of helping kind of load up the cart, getting it ready. You see they're actually like carefully taking Tree, as long as Oriana's okay with it. All three of them kind of work together to because it takes all three of them to pick Tree up, whereas Oriana could pick him up with one hand by herself. But they're all kind of carefully taking him off of the down the front steps off the Bastion and loading him up into the cart once again, and getting him ready for this journey. Anything else that you guys are getting ready or prepping for the trip?
How many days for Bag of Tricks?
Bag of Tricks.
Yep. Great Bag of Tricks.
And you should not know.
Do you know what is it? It's uncommon. I'll say 3 days. By the time you get back, be ready to go.
Cool. Thank you. Get her working on that.
Tony in chat says it's a good thing that petrified forests are a thing.
Oh my god.
I thought Tree's gotta stop getting stoned. That's funny.
Tree's gotta stop getting stoned.
That's my job. What are you doing?
Another proficiency bonus has been redeemed. So you guys are up to 10 of those. I think Tony's working on getting you guys up to 12.
Can hope.
Yep.
A quick question, just so I can mark it down so Matthew doesn't forget you. I know game-wise it won't happen until Tree's dealt with, but how long would it take for Eyes of the Eagle?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's an uncommon. I'd go 3 days.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Michael, and for me, for my Bastion, I wasn't doing poison anymore because Charlie said she didn't need them anymore. So
yeah, I can make my own now.
I did decorative this time. So I got basically just planted a whole bunch of flowers.
Okay.
So I just tell my gardener to just place the flowers, make a whole bunch of bouquets, and just place them around the.
Does your gardener have a name, Janzel?
I believe there is one in here.
Daryl.
Daryl.
Original Daryl.
Yelrin. Okay.
Yeah, Yelrin.
What can you describe Yelrin to me? What is like race, class, like a race, gender kind of thing like that? Like what?
I think
what are we
I'm
dealing
pretty
with?
sure I randomized this. So if
Furbog,
specifically
okay.
Oriana, if Oriana does not want them to be a Furbog though, since I don't know if she's met another one, we can change it. But that's what it randomized to. So as long as she's okay with that, then yes, they're a Furbog.
Now I have, and that
Okay,
confuses me. Okay, we roleplay this. Let me think about this. Come back to me.
Okay.
Okay.
But like I said, if you don't want them to be a Furbog, I can totally make them something else. That was just what it randomized on the fancy name generator thing.
Generator,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So you were working on
Sarah,
flower
get creative.
bouquets. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. I'm just make 10 bouquets out of the garden stuff, so that's what I'm doing. And just telling them to place it around the place.
Yelrin, normally like an upbeat kind of personality, is a little Eeyore today. Because
buddy.
I'm trying very hard, but something is making it real difficult to make pretty flowers.
Hey, don't you worry about it. I'm sure whatever you can do will be wonderful, and I'll give them a pat on the back. And
I mean, I guarantee these are the prettiest ones around. It's just they're not as pretty as what I was hoping.
No, you did a great job. Yeah.
Like the color is all muted. It's not as vibrant as it should be.
Yeah, there's something weird going on. We're gonna figure that out and get everything situated. But so you just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Thank you. We're gonna focus on planting food though this time, so that way we can stock up on, so the whole place is fed. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you got it. I'll take a break from the flowers for a little while. Here's a daisy, and he hands you
thank you.
a daisy flower.
I'll put it in like my little, like my braided hair kind of thing, you know.
Okay, gotcha.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, better.
These are like the shittiest headphones, and I keep trying to buy better ones, and they don't
They're
work.
reliable.
Oh.
I'm telling you, every time you put those on, I can hear you so
You sound
well.
so good,
Yeah.
yeah.
You sound good.
I can't even buy them online anymore. They're actually Kristen, my boyfriend, and I can't buy them anymore because they're so shitty and old. Like they don't carry the brand anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, would it
It'd be like
bother you
that.
We'll have to find you some.
if it wasn't a furbolg? Like, because Oriana's trying to discover like where she kind of came from, like the Feywilds. So
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, like I said, if you don't want them to be a furbolg, they don't have to be. That was what it randomized. So
cool. So
Yeah, we can adjust that. Yeah.
Yeah, we can change them to something else.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Can they be a goblin?
no, that being a goblin cannot eat them.
Okay.
Also, you're a
well-
statue. No talking. No, I'm just joking. we are not dealing with Molfen statue. Okay, so shush.
Yeah, let's mute him.
Wrong character.
Wait, I can't.
Well, so just to kind of speed things along here a little bit, you guys do take the time to gather your materials and get you ready for this journey. To travel easily with the cart of oxen, you're going to have to travel those, you see on the map, the dotted line roads to get to the high road and venture south.
Yep.
I rolled for randomized encounters. I did not roll any that are going to pop up during this journey. So it takes about a day and a half to reach your destination while you guys are traveling. I will go ahead and share this map with our Twitch friends so they can see exactly where you guys are headed. But I'm going to go ahead and take the cart here from the token layer, and you guys are traveling up north here. And then when you get there, you're moving over to the high road, and then you are venturing south down here to Lylon here, a town nestled between the edge of the shored coast, the Mere of Dead Men to the south, and to the east, the peaks are visible of the Sword Mountains, that you guys can see from this town. As you enter the town, it seems to be kind of like a town a little bit bigger than Phandalin. One thing that you do notice is there's not any haze here. The farther away that you've got from Phandalin during your journey, that yellowish green haze, that fog, has not reached this place. And you can see the townsfolk are kind of moving about, going about their day-to-day business. You can see people communicating through the streets. It's not like your big cities. It's not like Neverwinter, Waterdeep, where you have a lot of like cobblestone streets and things like that. Most of the roads are still just like wooden paths and trails and alleyways that go between the wooden constructed buildings. You can see sense that reminds you of Phandalin of a rebuild that has taken place here, where some houses have been built on top of like stone foundations from old houses from maybe a first attempt at settling this area. Phandalin had kind of like the same vibe whenever you guys first arrived there too. In the center of town, there is a massive tower of like 5 stories, but it looks like it's under some reconstruction. There is a wooden kind of pulley system, almost like a crane type pulley system that has been put together. And there are a bunch of men and women working diligently on this thing. Whenever you guys arrive, probably about midday.
I guess we look for like any temple or shrines to Timora and look for Father Stone.
Yeah. I can go. Oh,
in the letter, it also reminds you as you kind of like pull out that letter that Sister Gariel gave you. She said that he was coming here to meet with the wizard who was in charge of like this rebuilding of this tower.
Oh, okay. Does that wizard have a name? Did she give me a name
Yeah,
or just a wizard?
Galio Libro was the name of the wizard that he was coming to
Galio.
meet. Yep.
Okay. I'll start asking around for either Father Stone or Galio. I'll start asking around.
Oh, yeah,
You
it
wanna,
doesn't
like,
take...
go.
Basically, the first couple of groups of people you point... As soon as you say the name, they point directly to the tower being constructed in the center of town. Don't need to look any further than that.
Right. Thanks. What were you saying, Charlie?
I was going to ask if we wanted to maybe go to a bar to scope out and look for this guy, but never mind, you found him.
Okay. We can still go to a bar later after we get Tree fixed.
A tavern to interrogate some scared, I don't know, people. Sorry, where's Carp? Don't listen to this, Carp.
Amy puts her arm around Charlie and goes, I just feel like we can be boots on the ground team, and
Right.
we'll get ahead of it. So Charlie and I are gonna go. We're gonna go to the tavern. So
Okay.
Wait, what's the group doing?
yeah, I don't think that you should.
I'm going to the tower. You guys can
We
either
should
go.
probably go.
Are you guys coming with, or are you guys gonna go get alcohol?
I'll go
what's
to the tower.
Okay, just check.
I think we should go to the tower, Amy. I'm sorry, I know. We have kids with us. We can't take kids to the bar.
I didn't.
They just can't sit at the actual bar. We can sit at a table.
No,
I
I
went
think
to
we can
tavern
go once.
all the time. Before the age of 7, I basically lived at a tavern. Guys, I turned out fine.
I'm
just
trying
walking towards the tower.
Listen,
Why
Amy,
does everyone have something to say to that?
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to raise Carp the way that I was raised, which was surrounded by drunk pirates. So
Fine.
I'm still gonna get drunk. We'll get drunk later. We just can't do it around the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you guys are headed
I think
towards
being
the
warrior. Yeah.
tower?
I
Okay.
think we're all going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
following.
Kind of steering
As we're walking, I just give like Chloe a thumbs up because I'm proud of what Charlie is doing right now with the kid.
I know.
Don't be
she's-
proud for long. She's gonna teach him how to pickpocket soon.
Oh my god. It's fine. We'll take any win we get. We're taking this as a win.
Life skill.
Oh yeah.
It's a life skill.
It is. Gotta be deft of hands.
Okay. Well, you guys start making your way with that thumbs up. You guys start making your way, making your way towards the reconstruction of this tower. As you get closer and closer, it's as far as wizard towers go. Aesthetically, it's not that pleasing. It's kind of just a square spire that kind of like reaches up to the heavens and has a plain kind of triangular. It's kind of like when you're in elementary school and you're in kindergarten, they tell you to draw a house and you draw like the square with the triangle on top.
Oh no.
That's kind of what this wizard tower looks like.
He's so basic.
And it seems as if the last 2 floors are still partly like halfway constructed. There's still work that needs to be done. You can see that people are there's several muscular individuals down at the bottom like pulling this pulley, and several boards are being like, and pieces of wood are being balanced upon this platform that are raising them up to some people that are up top, awaiting for them to arrive to take off and to be able to use those elements. Why the wizard just doesn't use magic to get them up there, no one will ever know. But probably, you know, you got to employ these people. They got to have something to do. So they are they're working diligently to put these things together. When you, as you're approaching up, you can see, and actually, you know what? Everyone can go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I'd be perceived.
Wow, you guys are rolling some killer rolls tonight.
Oh,
Oh my
gentle.
goodness.
Whoa. Janzel, immediately you pick it out. You look over probably about 20 feet from where like the front door of this tower is. You see 2 individuals standing having a conversation. One of them is wearing kind of like white robes that has this blue regalia with like a little bit of like gold trim on the end. And for some reason or not, you've I don't know if it's because that color blue kind of to you represents like that's got to be like a harper.
Okay.
And you have a feeling that that's Father Elric Stone that you're looking for.
I will point, like, motion to all of us, or to the whole group. I think that might be the individual we're looking for.
Yeah, good spot. I'm gonna march right over to him. No pretense. I'm marching my butt over there.
Yeah, as you're approaching, you can tell that these 2 individuals are deep into a conversation, and you hear this other man that is standing next to the person that you guys believe to be Father Elric Stone. And he's saying, "Oh, yeah, it's not too much time now, and I'll have it all assembled. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to get it all in place. I'm trying to be very careful. You know, I don't want to make any mistakes. We've had too many of those in the past." And then Father Elric's like, "Well, yeah," or Elric Stone like kind of like looks towards him, saying, "Well, you know, I mean, I wanted to make sure that everything was going to be fine too. I mean, this is kind of dangerous stuff you're getting into." And then they both notice that somebody is walking up very abruptly to them. Bless you. Yeah, I know you're all good.
Bless you over her shoulders.
I could see the build up for it. I was like, oh, what's it gonna happen?
Father Elric Stone turns around, Gesundheit, to the random passerby.
Are you Father Stone?
Yes.
Perfect. Just the man I'm looking for. I'm gonna hand him the letter. We need your help immediately, and I will hand him the letter that Sister wrote for us.
Sister Gario and Phandalin, yeah. But your friend was turned to stone.
I just rhymed, Oriana.
Everybody on the cart's like waving. Oh my goodness, you've gotten yourself in quite a predicament. Yeah, of course, I'll do anything for Sister Gariel and friends of Sister Gariel's. Excuse me, Mr. Olibro, if you don't mind, I'll take a moment. Oh, no, of course, not at all. And Father trudges his way over there kind of quickly. He's kind of like, no, he's an older gentleman.
Is he
He's human. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Human gentleman that seems to be, definitely full head of gray hair. and
Okay.
there's wrinkles that show on the face, and moves closer to the cart, sees all the rest of the group kind of just huddling around here, kind of gestures towards Emmy and just gives a little bit of a nod. How did this happen?
Basilisk.
Basilisk. Oh, haven't seen one of them in a time. Oh, well, it'll only take a moment.
Thank you.
Do you mind? And like gestures to Jansel to help him into the wagon.
Yeah, help him up.
Not as not as agile as I once was.
It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
The hips, the knee pain, it's just all there.
Oh, he's such a mood. He's such a mood.
Yeah.
I think we all felt that.
Same, sir, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I feel you, dude. I want to adopt him now.
Scum, well, just give me one moment. You can see I'm kind of like channeling some energy. You can see this glow of magical energy, this arcane, begin to flare up in between his hands as he starts to almost trace arcane sigils with his finger towards the palm of his hand. And then he just kind of holds, and you can see this warmth like pulsating from the front of his hand as he reaches out and he just touches Tree right on his chest. And as that happens, you see the gray begin to fade away, and colorful rainbow fur starts to appear once again upon Tree's chest. As this kind of just, it looks as if, you know, kind of like water drying. It just like removes the gray, and the stone just dissipates as the furriness comes back to Tree. And then, as the gray just dissipates from all over his body, Tree, you are no longer petrified, but you have not had any benefits of arrest right now, so you're in whatever state you were the moment you became a statue. And Father Elric like, looks at you, looks at you in the face like, "Oh, welcome back."
Are you the man on the stair?
Am I the man on the stair?
Yes.
Right now, I'm the man in the cart.
Fair point. Yeah, he's right though. Yeah.
How does it feel to no longer be a statue?
How many years has it been?
It's been a few days.
You'll have to ask your companions that, yes.
I'm
Like,
confused. It was wagon and many bouncing long trip. Where are we? What?
Did you hear anything while you were a statue about fingers and noses?
Now, so Tree, I don't think when you're petrified, I don't think you can hear anything unless they cast the spell into your mind to be able to hear. So
I'm just trying to remember. I don't think Oriana said anything about that, right?
No, she didn't.
No, but wait, during her sending, we did try to, in the background, we were like, don't drop his finger. Don't lose a finger. That was bad. Don't chip off his nose.
The only voice Tree would have heard was Oriana's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were being silly.
Tree's sort of looking at Emmy like there's might be something wrong with her too.
Yeah.
Check your fingers. Someone, listen, I'm not going to tell you who, but someone was talking about fingers.
Looks
And
at the
she
bow
got-
in one hand and the
Why
arrow in the other hand, and is like,
Why don't we all get Tree into a nice bed? He needs to rest. He's technically not slept this whole time. He needs to decompress. And he needs to heal.
Fair.
We can talk
Well, if
about fingers and toes later.
May I offer you some? There's a great place just right around the corner. It's called the Old Knight's Goblet.
How much
Great
is it?
place. Great place to get a drink. Get a rest.
Cool.
That place sounds a little bit fancy. You got anywhere that's grimier?
There is a little bit of a grimier place called the Umberhawk's Shell Inn.
Why would we want to go to Grimier?
It was the very
Hey, you have
first
a
tavern
child.
and inn built here. Mhm.
I feel more comfortable. It's my natural environment.
Can
But,
you give us a third option?
Huh.
Can we give you a what?
Just messing with the DM, trying to have you.
I didn't hear what you said. Oh, you're trying to make me like talk to all the make up fantasy names on the spot?
Yep.
Well, I have a list of all the places that are here right now, and
bamboozled you.
the only two inns and taverns that are available here are those two places that he. It's not like a huge place, so there's not a ton of places to go. But
Tree, which one do you want to go to?
Oh, yeah.
Tree is already asleep in the back of the wagon.
Oh,
Okay.
buddy. Okay.
you hear
Which one's
purring.
closest? Which one's closest, Michael, to us? I think
well-
Chloe just wants to get him into a bed.
Yeah, but the Umberhawk's Shell is the closest.
Okay, we'll go there.
Chancellor, do you think that they'll have like underground fighting rings there? You can like show us your skills.
Cool,
I don't know.
actually.
They might. I don't know. You know, I've
I don't
never
know
really
anything
fought
about this
an
town.
underground fighting
How do
ring.
you-
Mine's always
Oh,
been
you
kind
don't
of
do the illegal
sanctioned.
stuff.
I mean,
How do
I'm
you
not
all
opposed
know
to it.
Sister Gariel again?
Hmm?
How do you all
sleeping,
know
the
Sister
sleeping,
Gariel
the
again?
sleeping, now point down a tree.
Kitty is very close with her.
Well, I did get word that this tree is a new member of
Yes.
our organization. So I'm glad that I was able to meet him. I wish it was under different circumstances, of course, but maybe when he rests up, we'll be able to.
Yeah, he will probably want to see you once he's more coherent and rested and not sore.
Well,
So let's,
please go
we'll
get rested up, get
yeah.
some drinks, and we can chat later.
Sounds good.
Thank you for
All right.
all your help, and we are in your debt. So if you ever need anything, just all you have to do is ask. Okay.
Oh, of course. Thank you. And he gestures for you to help him out of the cart.
Yep. I will help him out of the cart.
You help him out of the cart. he
Sorry,
gets
you're
down.
trapped. You're trapped in the cart forever. Sorry, that was our trick. But,
Yeah, it's,
our
it's like poor video game animation. Like you can't get back out of the cart once you're in it.
Yep.
So-
We glitched
Yep. Yeah, you can see he gestures, gives you guys a little bow and wave, and he heads back on to continue doing his business with this man Gallio outside of his tower. And you guys move into the center of town. It's easy to find the Umberhawk's Shell Inn. You can see that it is a very old building. The wood of this structure is stained. You can see where probably stained with smoke and alcohol, basically have stained this place. And before you even walk in, you do notice the smell. It reminds you a lot of the Sleeping Giant in Phandalin. It's definitely the more rundown establishment.
Can we go to the other one?
Mm.
No? We're
You know, I
I just
hell-bent
want to
on
get
here.
him. I just want to get him into bed.
It smells like a foot.
I'll put up a tiny hut if you want. We can all stay in one room. We stay in a tiny hut, and it'll keep the smell out.
What do the kids think of this?
Carp thinks
Oh,
it's
yeah, we have the
absolutely
kids.
fantastic. He's super
Okay,
excited.
amazing.
The girl's name, what was her name again? Elise.
At least.
Elise is kind of like, as soon as Oriana says that, there's like a little gleam in her eye. Like she hopes that somebody will, other than Oriana, will speak up and say something. But as you guys are kind of like, and she's like, why isn't anybody saying anything? You guys seem to be going to that front door, and you can see it almost like there's this long sigh of,
How
At
far
least you
away
can stay
is
with
the other
me.
one? How far away is the other one? Because I'll take her if she wants to go.
And this town isn't that big, so it wouldn't take you guys long to find it.
Probably like
I'd be
around the
like-
corner.
Yeah, probably
wanna get
around
a
the next street
picture
corner. It's
and
just
then
like 2 blocks.
Yeah, if
I'd
you
ask
want to go
her-
with Oriana. Yeah,
If
go
you want to
ahead.
get a pedicure and then go to sleep at the nicer place, I will take you.
Honestly, Oriana, I will pay for you to have like a spa day. You've been carrying Tree this whole time. You need a massage.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I will hand you over some gold for you to go get that done somewhere.
You
Thank
you
you
watch
so
Elise
much.
go. Elise goes, "Thank you."
Do you want a massage too, Elise?
She's so
I'll pay for that
sweet.
too.
I love it.
I'll give her more money. I'll give Ori like enough for the 2 of them to have a spa day and have a nice relaxing day, so Elise isn't left out.
Can we stop at the
you.
bakery too?
Yeah, let's do that. Why
Oh
not?
yeah, girl, get
Teenage
it.
matcha.
What a teenage girl.
Can we go to Starbucks?
Yeah,
That's right.
every you want.
I want a cake pop.
That's right.
Oh my God.
So the rest of you, so Oriana and Elise are going to the nicer
Have a
inn
spa
and
day.
tavern,
We're gonna have a spa day.
and possibly stop at a few stores, bakeries, and have a shopping spree.
Yeah.
Girls trip. Chloe gave us money and she asked for change. So let's just go try to spend it all so we don't have to give any back, right?
Let's
Chloe
make sure
didn't
that
ask for
all
change.
we have to
That's
give her is change.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all
That's
the,
it,
all
that's
the
it.
copper pieces.
That's
Like,
why you
here,
don't
that's all they have left.
That's why you don't ask for change. You ask for the receipt so you can see.
Yeah, true.
That's
Actually,
true,
I do
yeah.
need receipts. I need it for expensive reasons. I do need receipts. Go crazy, but I need
Taxes.
receipts. Yeah, taxes and shit.
So as you guys are going about this and getting things set up for a rest here, I'm looking at the time, and I think this is a good time here to take our break for the evening. But I am going to say this. During the break, you guys will enjoy a milestone level up.
Oh, damn.
Awesome.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually going to ask if we leveled up because I couldn't remember if I wanted to do it last week. I was like, did we go to the whole edition?
Yes,
That
we
answers
have
it.
reached
Thank you.
a level
David,
up
my
here.
ass leveled you.
Yep. Yep, you guys
And then I
leveled
can
up.
do your ass again because I have greater rest now. I think so.
Oh, you just yep.
Well,
Well,
hey,
now-
we'll have it for next time then.
yeah, for next time then. That's right.
Well, hey, we
So
didn't
I
have to spend, 'cause doesn't
believe-
that have a cost? Doesn't that one supposed to have a cost to it? So we didn't have to pay
I-
the cost
Yeah.
for it. So that's
I
good.
think there is a cost to that one, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say this: I believe that makes you guys all level 9 characters. I want to make sure I say that so that Twitch and YouTube understand, you know, where, because they don't see your character sheet. So I want to remind our viewers where it is that you are. So when we get back, you guys will have your brand new level 9 heroes. And welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the extended break. We just want to make sure that we got everybody leveled up and ready to continue on with Shattered Obelisk. So everybody got a pretty decent night's rest. The beds at the establishment, especially the much cheaper establishment, were kind of lumpy and had some awkward times where you had to kind of like roll over to avoid some of the strange it was just like sleeping on a very bad mattress. As you guys were making sure that you guys were trying to get rested up. You guys enjoyed some beverages, some catching up on some conversation, just having some downtime for a change, which was really good. But you guys know that Phandalin is not in good shape. And if there's anybody that's going to do anything about it, it's going to be you. We'll pick up. You guys are traveling back to Phandalin. Is there anything that you guys would be discussing during the journey? Don't forget, you guys do have 3 of Tree's barracks guardsmen with you, traveling alongside. So whatever it is that you're probably talking about, they would probably have ears on your conversation as well. So just wanted to make sure that you guys are all aware. You guys do have guests.
When
We do have
Tree
the
wakes
earrings
up,
of whispers, though. So sorry, I was gonna say we have the earrings of whispers, so at least we could like anything that's more gruesome or scary. We do use that so the kids don't listen.
Yes, that's canon.
You would think the guards are pretty privy to what's going on in town because they've been doing a lot of walking around.
Yeah.
And you guys can tell they are starting to change a little bit too, but it's not kind of as drastic as the center of town.
the only thing Tree would want to do before leaving, again, being filled in and realizing who's the one who helped, would probably take about 5 or 10 minutes and just give the father a quick rundown of where we are.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, good call. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, good call.
So
What information would you like to pass on to him, like in specific? Are there any details that you're holding from him, or are you just trying to unload as much as you can?
Do you want me to show him the shards? Do you trust them enough to show them the shards, or should we pretend we don't have those yet?
Tree would say show one.
Okay.
Like, so
Okay.
they know we're making progress. We're not just, we're doing
right. Yeah.
They fill them in. We know we figured out what they broke in for. They stole these specific pieces. We think they're pieces of something else, and we're actively taking them from this cult group organization.
I will say this: if you did show him the one, he would ask you if it would be okay if he would to take it and hold it safe. Is one of the higher members of the order. He has a little bit more resources when it comes to being able to take and store these magical artifacts of great power without them being able to be tracked, found, or things of that nature. So I just wanted to point that out to you. If you would show him, he would ask if he would be able to take it.
Ooh, that's tough. That's a toughie.
Tree's naivety is saying, okay, well, Gariel's been good to me. I trust her. She trusts him. He saved me.
Can I stop you for just one moment on that thought? Would it just be Tree meeting with him, or would the whole group be meeting with him?
Chloe would insist if he wants to show the shard. Chloe wants to be the one touching the shard, not anyone else.
Okay.
And Tree assumed automatically that if he'd be asking Chloe at least to come with him, because... Okay.
Would any of you others desire to be a part of that meeting?
I would ask. I would want to thank him as from cleric to cleric kind of thing, like for his help kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a couple questions when you're done with this interaction about the town, but
sure.
Mm-hmm. I would ask Chloe if she wanted me to come with her. I would come, but it's up to her. I would leave it up to her. If she wants to do it with just her and Tree, then that's fine. But I would, say.
I guess I would leave that in Tree's court, because this is like Harper's. We're technically not part of the Harpers, so like Chloe also doesn't want to step on any feet. Like, as long as she's involved, she can tell you everything. But if Tree says yes, bring backup, yes, she would insist that you come.
I mean, Tree saw is more where, we got to leave, we got to head back, we got to deal with this. Hey, let's tell this guy something quick on the way out.
Okay, so we're all together probably? We swing by?
I'm assuming we're probably swinging by on the way out.
Okay.
Maybe Chloe and I walk 10, 15 feet away so the kids aren't right there listening.
Right, yeah. Everyone else.
I was going to say, maybe Emmy and Charlie have the kids and we're like distracting them.
Oh, yeah.
Taking them around town.
Yeah. Yeah,
Emmy's gonna practice her talent by showing the kids her talent for the talent show. But she makes Charlie look away. So she's
okay. I don't look. I am looking at the crowd, trying to see who I can pickpocket.
Charlie, as you're turning around, you do hear the kids like like cheering and giggling and just having a good old time. You have no idea what Hemi is doing, but it's definitely entertaining to the children, at least.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
When she's done with
You guys
that,
don't
take
even
part
know.
teach him how to
It's
steal.
gonna be great.
Okay, so us four will talk with the father, and the other two will entertain the kids and go stealing from people, I guess.
Sure. So
We split the party.
four and two split the party. And just because this is kind of like we're just kind of thinking back at
Right,
what we
yeah.
did in town as we left. It doesn't have to. We don't have to full out role play. I just wanted to just reassure and get those questions answered before you guys left. So I will say this, Tree, since all of these other individuals are with you, every one of you that is meeting with him, I want you to make an insight check for me.
Oh no.
This is like
Fantastic.
this is kind of like a 2-part insight check. It's like inciting him, but also inciting the situation. Whoa, a 29.
I can't roll still. Hold on.
Jansel, you're not gonna make an insight check on this? Did you want to? No? Okay. I don't think you need to with that green 29 that's showing over there anyway, right?
Okay, never mind. I got a 20, not natural.
20? Okay. 20. I would say just trying to think of a 29 is going to get something a little extra probably.
Oh boy.
So on a 20 and 29, as far as insight checking him when he asks to keep it, you guys would know this is probably one of the more honest people you guys have ever met and talked to. He does truly seem like he has a trustworthy heart, and he means the best for any situation that's happening. And as you guys started like I'm sure as you guys are talking to him and he's like in just general conversation, you guys asking you about Phandalin and how he's been worried and concerned about Sister Gariel and what is happening there. You can definitely tell there's a genuine worry about him regards to her, but in the same token, you guys also feel like he is trying to give her the space as kind of like, this is your realm. You're a leader now. I don't want to step on your toes, but if you need me, I'm there to help you. Kind of deal.
Okay.
I would also say a 29 gets you this, Chloe. You have a sneaking suspicion as if he might even have an idea about what this thing is or where it came from. He might have more knowledge about this, but you get the vibe like he's not 100% sure, but he's got a hunch. I would also say that as you're inciting the situation, some of you think, especially with 20 and above is going to get this, you're not sure if you might need this again for something else down the road. So if you give it up to him and it comes down the line and you don't have it, then what do you do?
Yeah,
that
well,
thought
was Chloe's
does
instinct.
cross your mind.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that did. Because I
I'd
was
say
like,
we
I
just
understand.
Describe it to him, but not like give it to him. Say we left back at the Bastion, but we found
No,
these along
Chloe
connections.
has no problem telling this man no. Like, he's a nice man, but just magically, like, that was honestly my thought. Like, I can see why splitting up the shards is a good idea, because then the enemies can't get one or the other. But if we get to, like, some ritual point and we need these, and we need to destroy all of them, or use all of them in conjunction, we're screwed.
Right.
And I feel like that takes precedent for potentially ending it versus keeping it out of enemy hands. And I feel like Chloe would explain that to him. Like, I agree that splitting it up, if this had been last week, splitting it up would have been a great idea. Currently, we are near the end. We are running out of time with watching Phandalin, like, fall apart. You can look at it, you can study it for as long as we're here, but we're taking it with us. I think that's what Chloe would tell them.
Okay. And he's perfectly fine with that. But he also does remind you that he does have some powerful companions and friends that if
are they nearby?
If not nearby, but some of them can make it to you very quickly by magical means.
Okay, I do have sending currently on lock today, so I feel like he should at least give them the heads up that they're on standby if things go wrong.
Okay, because
at least give them that.
He mentions to you that whatever these are, these mysterious objects obviously have immense power, and that kind of power does not need to fall into the wrong hands. So, I hate to be the one to say this, but if you fail, there needs to be a fail-safe.
So call them. Call them today.
Okay, I can do that.
Don't wait for us to fail. Just prepare that we're going to.
I can do that.
Great. Thank you.
We don't
plan on failing, but
yes, we don't plan on failing. Yeah,
it's better to be prepared that we do fail than not.
Okay. Let's pause. Can we? Oh, or yeah, you did have a question.
Or you had a question, right?
I wanted to know about I wanted to ask the guy's opinion on whether he thinks like any of my new spells would help with Phandalin.
No.
Like I know I don't have many, but I can now do like spells like.
Oh, you want to talk magic spells? Please, share with me. What is it that you've learned to do?
Hallow or dispel evil good. Like any of these things, do you think would be helpful?
You know, those are very powerful divine magics, but whatever this is old. This is ancient.
Yeah.
I don't think that Phandalin will be safe until the source is dealt with.
Okay.
Not a bad question, though.
No, not a bad question at all.
Mora would let me commune with her at some point. I know she's your chosen god, but do you think I could commune with her at some point, maybe? And see what she thinks
well, actually, I don't worship Tymora. I actually worship Azuth, the god of wizards and knowledge. Oh yeah, yes.
Very cool.
Yeah. Sister Gariel, she worships Tymora.
Yeah, okay. I'll ask. That's what I thought. Sorry, I just. All right, so I'll ask her.
Sure. At that moment, we're gonna flash to the other group. Emmy,
oh no,
Charlie, Carp, and Elise. It was right. Elise, am I saying that right?
Yes.
Elise, the teenager.
Yeah, Elise.
You guys are actually walking through the center of town. Lots of wagons and carts are moving by because you guys are actually, this town is on the high road, and a lot of people actually stop here to get themselves equipped before they go through this pass when you're going by the Mirror of Dead Men, because that's a pretty dangerous place between those mountains. Like a lot of caravans just vanish in that zone. So a lot of people stop here. So it's pretty busy. So there you got like these carts, wagons moving by, smoke, dust kind of like trailing up on this dry day. But you're walking by this totally bleak, not aesthetically pleasing whatsoever Wizard's Tower. And you're kind of moving at it at a different from a different angle than you saw it from before, and Carp just goes, "Whoa. What is that?" And he's looking up into like where the 4th floor would be. One of the walls is still being kind of constructed, but there's still like an opening in the center. And you can see a massive, clear, oval-shaped gemstone that's kind of floating in between these two. It's either made of gold or brass, but it kind of looks like the bottom and like 2 tops that have kind of like, it's like a, how do I explain this? Yeah, like one top is upside down and the other top is like right side up. And that gemstone is like just barely floating and hovering in there. And it's just slightly rotating with just a little spin. This gemstone has got to be at least 8 foot in size, maybe 10 foot in size. There is something majestic about what is happening on that 4th floor.
Did you say what color it was?
It's clear.
It's like clear.
It's clear, faceted gemstone. It looks like a diamond.
Does an 8-foot tall object fit into the bag of holding?
We could make so much money if we sell this as like we get pieces off of it and sell them as engagement rings. Like we'd be set.
As you guys are having this conversation, you guys notice the old man that was talking to Father Elric the day before, kind of like a bearded individual, longer, kind of his hair is darker and kind of graying down towards the bottom. He's kind of wearing like this strange like yellowish robe that has some decorative like orange and dark red lines that kind of come down it, and he's moving towards you guys, and he notices the little boy just like staring up there, and he has this like little glint in his eye, and he's almost smiling underneath his facial hair as he approaches, and he sees you guys kind of talking, but he's not like close enough to hear what you guys are saying yet. He approaches it. "Oh, you see that, young man? Isn't it wonderful? It's quite a monument to behold. That, I'll tell you what that is. That is called a planar beacon." And the boy's like, "Planar beacon? It's beautiful."
A planar beacon is a what now?
What does it do?
Yeah.
How much does it go for on the
The
black
adults are like, what is that?
Oh, on the black market, kingdoms would fall over that item up there. It's truly one of it's here. This has been this town's claim to fame for many years.
I've never heard of this place.
Oh well, now you have. I'm so glad that you've made your way in this direction. Well, have you seen the rest of the town? I mean, it's a pretty magnificent place. It wasn't always the case though. During the spell plague, this thing malfunctioned, and unfortunately, it started pulling in creatures from all over the plains of the multiverse.
Oh wow.
Those creatures roamed free and basically sundered this town. But we're here to pick up the pieces and rebuild, and I'm just thrilled to be able to pick up the continue the work of the great wizard who came before me.
Of course.
What was his name? Because I feel like she turns back to Charlie and goes, "I feel like Clay wants us to ask that, right? What was his name?"
Oh, his name was Thalavar. This tower was named after him, the Tower of Thalavar.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. Hey, do you guys ever consider like giving that thing out on a loan?
Ooh.
Oh no,
This is a
I'm
good idea.
we don't understand enough about it yet to be able to like. That's the problem. See, Thalavar couldn't control it, and I'm trying to be the one that figures that out.
Oh, it's a pride thing. You want to be the one who figures out how to control it.
Well, I mean, I would love to be the one that figures out how to control it. I mean,
What if I knew of some magically inclined people who were smarter? Could I take it and give it to them?
well,
It's kind of big.
yeah, it's not stable.
It would fit in the cart, I think, or the bag of holding.
Yeah. The kids can walk.
I'll piggyback cart. Anyway, so sir, how let's negotiate. What would it take for you to part with this giant gemstone?
Oh, I can't do that. See, I'm studying it. I don't. It
What if
belongs
you
to the
studied
town.
it?
It's technically Thalavar's. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. But
Who's your mayor? Because our mayor is Chloe.
You should discuss this with our mayor. She's just
Mayor,
inside.
mayor.
Actually, if you go to discuss it with her, I lean over to Amy. Once he's gone, we're gonna climb up there with some
I
rope and
love
take
that.
it.
Yes. And then I'll
Who's
say, if you don't have a mayor, she
your
can be your mayor.
mayor.
Who's your mayor?
Who's your mayor? Wait one moment as I look up who the current mayor of Lylon is in our current timeline.
I just think this guy should go talk to his mayor or our mayor and get away
Our
from
mayor
us so
will
that
talk
we
to
don't.
your mayor. We'll
So
figure it
there's no
out.
witness.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to kill him.
This old man giving you information. Sorry, my
I'll
hands
kill
are
him.
Creed's gonna get thrown out of the Harpers.
I mean, yeah.
So basically he tells you that they have a for one, they have a very good they basically are run by a council.
Socialists.
But the council is all loyal to Lord Dagalt Neverember of Neverwinter.
Oh,
remember.
Kristy wants to fight him.
So they're basically like they kind of have this alliance with Neverwinter, and Neverwinter helps them in finances, resources, things like that. For their loyal government. They are also have strong relationship bonds with the Lord Alliance. An individual he mentions is Lord Pelendar Filmara of the Lord's Alliance. So they have some pretty strong connections when it comes to like big cities. Like you get the idea that this town hopes one day and aspire to become a larger city. But they've had to rebuild because of this catastrophe that happened here a while ago.
I want to message Emmy using the new fancy earrings that we have that let us telepathically communicate. I kind of want to just be like, I don't know if we can seal this just yet. I think we might have to put this on like a list of future things.
Yes.
I don't think we're ready for this level of a heist.
Oh,
Yeah. I think, you know what I like about us is our growth. In the past, we would have just, tried to climb up the side of this, and now, look at us.
And
We've
then we
done
might have
so
even, we probably would have dropped that giant thing on Carp or something, Like, it's a
Yeah.
good thing that we...
Probably would have killed
Well-
this man.
Yeah, we probably would have. Okay, so we'll train Carp better, and then we'll come back stronger
I love this
to steal
idea.
this thing.
And Emmy and Charlie are just looking back and forth at each other. This old
Yeah.
man just like
Knowing looks are being
Silence.
exchanged.
and then they're like doing the whole like active listening, but without saying
It's
anything.
kind of like as he's like laying out the whole government and history of the town, you guys are having your conversation and completely ignoring the words that he's saying.
Oh yeah.
And the kids have checked out. The kids have checked out. They've lost interest in the conversation, and he just he doesn't get it, and he just keeps on going. He's like, oh, and then finally he does, and he's like, oh well, I'll let you get upon your day.
Yes, yes.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We need to go find Chloe and tell her about that thing.
We do. And also,
my
do you think that if this thing goes missing, he's going to remember our faces and say...
You kind of made it
It was
obvious.
Okay, he's gonna think that we're just like some losers that were into history for like 5 minutes. He's not gonna remember.
Okay.
Also, he's old. He's good.
Yeah.
Come on.
He'll
It'll
probably
be
die
fine.
tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Probably.
So what we'll do is with this conversation is you want to go tell Chloe. We zoom back in, and the fade, like we got this blurry fade, and you guys are all in the cart, and it's you currently telling Chloe about this situation. What do you want to tell Chloe? Like, how much information are you giving to her?
Okay. So listen, Carp saw this really cool looking thing in like one of the windows or like the unfinished walls of that. It's a giant, like 8 to 10 foot tall engagement ring. But if we chipped it away at it, right, we could make that thing into some more money that way, which is a way that I didn't even think of. But the guy also said that you could sell it on the black market, and it would probably like bring cities to the ground or whatever because of how expensive it is. But the point is that when he was talking to us, he mentioned that it's a planar beacon, and apparently it's also
Planar moon, maybe.
It does something where it brings other people here. Now, he said it was unstable. That's the part that I want to tell you about, not
They
any other
don't
stuff.
have a mayor, so you could take that.
Yeah, they're like a bunch of, I don't even know. They like have a council or something. Like they elect their government officials. We just showed up and started ruling, you know?
They vote, but they don't
kinda
really
do
vote.
that. Yeah. We did
Yeah.
kinda do that.
Thinking of it, honestly, as a pirate, I probably should be more invested in people who vote for their leaders, since that's kind of how pirate captains are
Technically,
elected.
Technically,
He
I
said
haven't
that
been
we're
sworn
allowed
in
to
as a
steal
mayor.
it
I'm
if
just
he's
doing the
not.
mayor's job.
Anyway, so the point is there's like something called a planar beacon, and it's apparently unstable. And that concerns me. Because, I don't know. What if something comes through there? Yeah, but also I think we should steal it. Yeah, they're trying to study it. We should steal it so that we can study it.
I said that you'd be their mayor.
You'd be
Now
a
I have to be
mayor.
a mayor of another town. I have to be a mayor of 2 towns.
You'll be so powerful.
You're so good at it.
You're amazing.
Thank you. How about we worry about the first town that's currently like withering away in front of our eyes? How about we save this one first before we worry about that? That city's problem.
What if the engagement ring saves it?
I'm more worried that the engagement ring is going to cause more problems, especially if it's an unstable ancient artifact.
What if it explodes?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, will it blow up the whole city?
Maybe. It's a non-zero chance that it could explode the whole city.
Why are they keeping it in the city then?
Because wizards are stubborn.
Do you want me to do legend lore? I can do that now.
I can also do legend lore. That's
Okay, you
actually.
can do that.
Do you have it prepared today, though?
I love
Not yet,
Oriana's
no.
like, I'm useful.
no.
Let me do
Legend
legend lore.
We're like on the road, right? We're going back.
Yeah,
We're
you guys
going
are on
back
the
home. This is
road,
a
heading
conversation
back.
happening.
On the road
We're not turning
again.
around.
I will
deal with
say,
that after.
I will
Yes,
say, in
Jack.
my experience, wizards are the dumbest smart people I have ever met.
Same.
So
That's
Yeah.
why we need to steal this thing.
I'm not
I
opposed to
think
taking it out of their possession, Charlie. I'm not opposed to that. However, priorities.
for once, I'm
I don't
also
want
not
the-
opposed to it, especially since this
Yeah.
thing is unstable.
I'm not opposed to it.
Are you
But
the one to destabilize it though? Like,
well,
Yes,
that's why it needs. Yeah.
If
Well,
we
I wanna
steal,
stabilize it.
we
If steal-
destabilize it more.
Yes,
Maybe.
we need to.
We
We
don't
definitely
know.
need to do some research first before
Yeah.
we decide that we want to steal it. So maybe
know
we
what?
can.
We need to
maybe we try
identify,
to
let
get
you know-
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we try and befriend this individual to see what it is first. If it's safe, we leave it there. If it's not safe, we might.
The
something.
best
That's future us
research
problem.
is trial
Yes.
and error. The best research is trial and error.
Or someone has a really big idea. Can't we teleport?
We can now.
I don't know.
We can teleport it back to our house. Why did I think of this when we were in the town?
Well, here's the thing. I cannot teleport it to our house. I can teleport it to my house in Baldur's Gate or my school in Waterdeep.
Not helpful.
Do we
not
have a
helpful.
teleportation circle in our house?
No, I would have to cast it. And that would take money and time. It takes about like a minute or 10 minutes to like cast it normally, I think.
I can find you money.
I think to make a circle, you have to do it every day for a year.
Oh,
Well, no,
God.
but I can still cast it and go to those places. I just can't.
Yeah, you could leave. You just couldn't come back.
Like I just can't go back to our home. Yeah, like I can leave from our home and go those places, but I can't come back because I would have to cast it for a year.
Anyway, let's not.
I would argue too, and I would say this, because this is something that I want to add, because of the Bastion and the Bastion rules. I would even offer you this, Chloe. You could teach Maddie
Well,
the arcane sigils that would need to be done to create a teleportation circle in your bastion. It would still take a significant amount of time, but you could still be out adventuring while that process is taking place.
Also, I don't want to take up any time for the session with this, but we did just hit 9, so we did unlock new buildings we can select.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that off stream. Yeah, we'll do
that's
that
what I
off
figured.
stream.
I just wanted to remind everybody, and also that way stream knows too, that we did just hit level 9, so we can pick more buildings. There is more buildings that we can choose.
Yeah, your
That is
bastion leveled up.
So,
And real quick, just so everyone knows, level 9, you can just choose teleportation circle as one of them.
Oh, baller.
Well, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Never mind. We don't even have to worry about it.
never mind, we do have the ability to do that, guys. I lied. I'm still learning it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna steal it. We're gonna steal it so
Oh
soon.
my god, I hate that even more that it works out in our favor. That we can steal it and just bring it home.
We're gonna hide it under like a blanket.
How about we?
Yes,
how about
I
we fix
love.
the
I love
fog
what
first?
Bo says in chat. Charlet just lobbied stealing unstable planar beacon ... and succeeded? Question mark.
She convinced us. She did convince us. Damn.
Look, if she wouldn't have said unstable, it wouldn't have probably worked. All right.
I'm learning how to lead in with the certain things that I know is gonna. That's the art of persuasion.
Matthew's on
20.
board. Tree is dead set against this because this guy works with the Harpers.
Yeah,
Oh, fair,
yeah, he's working closely with the Harpers, and you're trying to steal from him.
That's
Tree,
future us
we're gonna-
problem. We have to deal with Phandalin first. That's Leyland can wait. But it's on our radar, okay? Sound good?
Leylon.
Leyland? Lylon? I don't know.
Lylon.
Lie?
Layla.
It doesn't really matter. Pronounce it how you wish. Yeah, nice. Yeah, what Matthew said.
Yeah, Helen. All right.
All right. Well, great. So you guys
You've been
have...
gone 3 days, right?
Yeah, it's been a
Yes,
total of
3
3
days in
days.
total.
3 days. So all those items
your
that you guys had that
eyes
were
reading.
uncommon ones, that were 3-day items, would be finished when you return.
Cool. Oh my God,
I would
Michael,
say
I'm so
those
sorry for the
potions, that potion, if you're brewing more healing potions, 1 potion would be ready for pickup as well. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Michael, I apologize for what my bag of tricks will do in the future.
I'm here for it. We're all good. Trust me, I didn't
Charlie, did
anticipate
you want that mantle?
putting a planar beacon in there, and the first thing that everybody wants to do is steal it and take it to your bastion.
You
did
participate me.
A gemstone?
Yeah, I guess now thinking back, I should have, but I didn't, and I
You were
am
just talking about the metaphor of the rock in the field, and then you
And I
shine
know.
it to
I know.
Training?
See, I told you. I continuously make mistakes and will continue to make them. See, I told you that too.
No, coming off of that conversation, I was like, oh, he wants me to steal this because he mentioned it. It's perfect for my character.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
I thought you were setting that up for me.
Well, I have to go back and see and re-listen to how I described it. I wanted to describe it as it looks like a gemstone, not it doesn't necessarily mean it is a gemstone. But,
I heard gemstone and everything else was
that's it.
really
It's just,
void.
Everything faded.
the eyes just go wide, and it's like, oh, I gotta have it. I love it. No,
Yeah.
this is fantastic. I like it. We're planting seeds, folks. We're planting seeds for the future.
Hell yeah.
So you guys make your way back to Phandalin, 3 days travel. I will say this before you can get, because you guys are arriving from that northern road into town, before you turn to go towards your bastion. I will say this, there is a commotion happening in the center of town whenever you guys start to roll the cart of oxen back through. You can see that the bowl tree, your kind of like, I don't want to call him a general, but what would you call, like, what's his rank?
Captain?
Would he be kind of like a captain
probably
of your
supposed to be with captain would be my guess. Yeah,
Or
like
of
the
arms.
captain of your guard that you have? It's like, oh, that
either
doesn't
that or
look good.
quartermaster, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe like quartermaster, maybe. I don't know. I kind of think I like captain better. I think captain fits the
Yeah.
role a little bit better.
Yeah.
But he kind of looks over your shoulders like, ugh, well, this can't be good. And you can see like there's like a mob of people. You can see half of them look like concerned. Some of them are like yelling, like and like cheering. And it looks like there's some kind of scuffle going on between a couple of the townsfolk in the middle of town. And as you get closer, Tree, you immediately recognize one of the three people in the scuffle is Sister Gariel.
Oh no!
What?
And she
And
looks like
somebody's
she's in
fighting
a
with her?
fit of rage. Like, you have never seen Sister Gariel like this. Like, she's kind of foaming at the mouth a little bit. And she's got... Do you guys remember Ander, the kid that worked at the store who
at the
showed you guys
store.
the well? Yeah, he's in a fit of rage too. Sister Gariel's got him like by the shirt and is going and punching him in the face, and he's like trying to like grab her, and he's like headbutting her in the chin. And then you see another person goes in and runs in from the side to goes to tackle. It's Halia from the Miners Exchange. She tackles them both to the ground and starts like just like slamming fists down on top of both of them. And they're just like, it's three of them. There's three of them fighting in the middle of town. And some
I
of
cast
them
whole person
hold person.
What?
Okay. Does that on
on
one
a higher level.
Okay.
All three. Whole person on all three. I will cast it at fourth level.
Jesus.
Fourth level. Okay. Let me grab a
dramatic.
character sheet of them real quick.
I need a
This is why
wisdom
I took the
saving
kids away, by the
7.
way.
Yeah, no,
I
fair.
didn't. I was supposed to go fight.
Tree
told
was
you,
about
you
to
gotta
go in
watch
there
this.
and start shooting at whoever was fighting with
No,
Sister
no.
Gariel.
So all three of these have the same. What's the saving throw for this spell?
It is a wisdom save of 17. Sorry, I'm just making sure it's a third or a fourth. I think it might actually.
Okay, I'm gonna say the first one is gonna be for
Of course.
Sister Gariel.
Okay.
Fails. Second one is going to
Okay.
be for Halia. Fails.
Okay.
And the last one is
Okay.
going to be for Ander. He also
Okay.
fails. All three of them are
Good.
held in place.
Can you
How long
guys
does
separate
hold
them while
person?
we're-
How long does it
Yeah,
last?
I was
Is it
gonna
a
say,
minute?
can you guys separate them? I think it's a minute,
Yeah,
but I'll double check.
I will.
I'll run up and help.
1 minute. You have
I'll
1
help
minute.
you.
Take them. Pull them apart. 1 minute.
So,
I can get
I'll
the
go
kid.
grab one.
I'm
hold
going to
the
grab
kid.
Gariel and bind her.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah,
will
you
hold
guys
the
start-
last one that wasn't picked up. So
start kind of binding ropes around these individuals. That 60 seconds goes by in a flash, though. As you can see, they kind of they snap out of the whole person, but are still kind of in this strange fit of rage. Their eyes are like blinking rapidly, eyebrows kind of up and down, almost convulsing at the rage that they're going through and feeling right now. They do not seem like themselves at all. Something has just snapped and they've changed.
What about the rest of the crowd? Because it's surprising to me that the rest of the crowd was like, yeah, we're good with this.
The ones that were cheering are immediately disappointed at what happened and are giving you guys like really like dirty looks, but aren't at the point of these three yet where they're completely like off the rails. And they get discouraged, and some of them start like, one of them like kicks a rock and then starts to walk away, all disgruntled and discouraged. Some of the ones that there were some in the crowd that were more concerned and just very timid and quiet, and they see you guys come and you can see a little bit of relief go brush over their sickly looking faces. But as you guys come, and they're just like, they give out this sigh, and then they just kind of the crowd disperses from the center once this takes place.
Just want to make sure we weren't going to get attacked by anybody else.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, something has
Does it look
changed.
like these people are cursed or like bad? Like, would I be able to decurse them or
Go ahead and make a religion check for me, Oriana.
I'll try to do that.
Are they saying anything, or are they just seething?
It's kind of just seething. Yeah, they're not even saying. You don't even know if they're capable of putting words together to even communicate to make a sentence right now.
Oh, they're like feral.
Yes, they're kind of going into a state of
Okay.
feralness.
We're gonna have a zombie apocalypse on our hands.
Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. I don't want it.
With a 16, Oriana, you would probably understand this is definitely no curse. No removal of curse is going to fix this. And thinking back to that conversation you just had with Father Elric Stone, the source is probably going to be the only thing that is going to fix this town. It's going to continue to spiral downward. And some of the changes that happen to these people, it hasn't even reached its end point yet.
Oh my god. These people are pretty much doomed unless we do something real quick.
Should we take them down to the dungeons below our bastion and just have our guards take care of them until we get back, until we can fix this? Just so,
That's
like,
a
for their own
brilliant
safety,
idea.
they need to be isolated. And there's probably going to be
Yes.
more of them, but for now, like, these people are important to us, so like maybe just put them in a holding cell for them to calm down.
The
Hopefully they
optics
get
are
more
terrible.
lucid.
But we must.
Is there anybody like hanging around that looks like, I know you said a lot of them seem to be in weird state. Is there anybody? I forget her name. Is the girl, the nerdy girl?
Maddie?
Gwen.
No,
Gwen Orsong.
Gwen.
Gwen.
Yeah.
Make a
who had all
perception
that
check for me,
information.
Tree. I'll give you advantage on this check.
Ooh.
Might not need it.
Eh.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh,
23 is still good. Since you're specifically looking for her, you don't have to look very far, because you see as the crowds have dispersed, she's actually the only people, there are two people hurriedly making their way from that same street that you guys would be going up to go to your bastion. They seem to be, you can tell that they're coming from maybe the direction of the sleeping giant. And you see Gwen is coming up towards you guys. She looks a little sickly herself, but not to a state as most of these other townsfolk are. She has with her Grista, the owner of the sleeping giant, and she's kind of like following with her. And she comes up to you and noticing these individuals, oh my goodness, Sister Gariel, Halia, and are all very, very clearly unwell. But I don't think this is random. All 3 of these individuals spent time in close proximity to those obelisk shards. Sister Gariel was near her shrine, where the one was part of the shrine itself. Ander often fetched water from the general store's well, and Halia spent all day in that building with the cornerstone as the central piece of its foundation. And you know, there was a 4th stone in Grista's bar. Wheel of Fortune worked right next to it every day. Could you come with us to the Sleeping Giant and make sure the tiefling is all right?
Sure.
Sure.
It's a good thing we're keeping it in the bag of holding.
Party.
Yeah.
Just remove the party after hearing all this. We need to call this.
Oh no,
robot.
Zoss, you're going robot on me. I can't understand what you're saying right now, currently.
Okay. Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. You're still a little delayed.
Oh my god.
It was going so
I was
good
just gonna
all
type
night.
it.
Yeah, just
No,
type it. Just type it.
I can hear you right now.
Yeah, you look
Oh,
good.
okay.
Bill.
I was gonna say we need to quarantine those places.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good idea.
What? And this is player cannot remember this. Didn't they say something about the water being funny?
Yeah.
The water from
causes
the
nightmares.
well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went down and killed that thing, didn't we? Or am I misremembering that?
No, we killed that thing. What if it wasn't the thing?
It was
If
No,
Gariel, if Gariel is changed, Anders changed, and she's changed, and all 3 of them were in close relation with the stone,
Right.
what would that do to the water?
Probably fuck it up. And we got the gassy mist around that they're inhaling. That we're all
Right.
inhaling.
Yeah, I mean, you're and thinking about that tree, like, there is no escape this stuff. Like you were saying, Chloe, they're inhaling it. They've
like
got it all over their bodies, surrounding them all the time. They've got it in the
radiation.
water. They're drinking it. They're eating it. It's
Because of that cow. Oh my god.
Oh, the cow. Yep.
No, it is because of the beacon.
Well, no, they ate. I'm saying if that one cow that went crazy and had like tentacles coming out of it or whatever, probably same deal. They must be they're probably eating food from like around here, meat and vegetables from around here, grown in the earth or raised on the land.
Yep.
It's probably, God,
It's
everything.
everywhere. It's everything.
That's disgusting.
Is that what happens to your tentacle? You eat it and it goes away?
Yeah. Calamari.
Nice.
Calamari is good. Tentacle? Me?
Yes.
What? When?
It's been a while.
It has been a while. I haven't seen a tentacle.
I have not seen in last 7 days. How we go to inn?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go to the end. Sorry, I know we're getting sidetracked.
So as you guys follow,
I will ask the captain to take with his guards to take them down to the
To bring the
Dungeons
kids back,
below.
yeah.
and
absolutely
bring the
yes,
kids
they
back,
could.
and they can go and we can worry about them later. But
yeah.
take care of them. Like, don't be mean to them. They're sick.
He kind of gestures towards you and says, right away, we'll have it done. And they get in the take the cart back up with
Take the
the
cart.
kids as you guys are led by Gwen and Grista to the Sleeping Giant, where you step up the few wooden steps onto the front porch. Grista and Gwen kind of open the door, and it opens with a creak. And you hear a slight gasp come from Grista. She looks inside. And that's where we're going to end this episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered
Oh, no.
Obelisk.
How dare you?
boy.
What's
What are
happened?
we walking into? Who are we fighting?
The red brands. They're back.
They're
Oh
back.
no, not the red brands.
We're back.
It's a
They're
bunch
back
of
for
mind
another
flayers wearing
Tentacles.
red brand attire.
Oh god, even worse.
Been there the whole time.
Hey, thank you so much, Bo, for tuning in with us tonight and hanging out. We do appreciate you joining us. And you too, definitely have a safe weekend. And the same goes for all the rest of you that were hanging out and chat with us tonight. We do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will be back to see what it is they discover at the Sleeping Giant when we come back next Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So do hope that you'll make plans to join us then. Don't forget, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, a special episode of Dirty 20 coming here on the channel. And then on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, quite possibly, could be, I don't know, because it's D&D and we don't script these things out, could be the last Vecna Eve of Ruin game. So we shall see how things happen for our folks on Monday. I think that might be all of our announcements, unless I missed any. I think that's everything for tonight. But for those of you that watched our episode on YouTube, thanks for sticking around with us, and we hope that you'll watch the next one. Until then, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, everybody. See you soon.